What? This system is hella strong, but Sony gonna set it at a loss. But it's gonna be probably the greatest system of all time. It's your boy Perplex, Cerebral Cortex Reviews. How y'all feeling today? Listen, let's go right into it, man. The specs. The CPU is 3.86 gigahertz, man. That is crazy as hell. The GPU got 56 CUs, cubic units, man. That is crazy. That system, man, gonna have so much speed to it. It's gonna be able to analyze images and display images at a rate that we've never seen before. We thought, man, that the PS4 with the PS4 and the Xbox One, that was gonna be the limit for what the graphics and speed can do for these consoles, but no. It's another mountain we can climb now. This is crazy, yo. Moving on. 15.5 teraflops, yo. What the Xbox One X got, man? What is it, 12? I don't even think it got 12. I think the Xbox One X got 8. I gotta look at my sources on that, man. Y'all hit me up in the comment section. And they talking about this system got 32 gigs of RAM. This is a super PC. This is a super PC. But this is gonna be the bread and butter, man. This is why Sony gonna settle at a loss. They're talking about selling this system at $499, y'all. $499? Wow. Dude, that's how much we paid for the Xbox One X. And this system gonna be, from the specs I'm seeing right here, it's gonna be 2 to 3 times stronger than the Xbox One X. This is according to Notebook.net. So, hey, we got sources. Go check it out. So, hey, man, this is amazing, man. This system is gonna be amazing. And to put the icing on the cake, the games are gonna look so amazing, but it's gonna be fully backwards compatible. I'm hearing back to the PS1, because I heard it was a source that came out a couple of months ago where a representative from Sony said, look, don't get rid of your old game library. Keep your old game library. Keep it all. PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all keep. Of course, we're gonna keep the 5 because we're gonna just acquire that. But you feel me? I'm just too hype, y'all. You know how I get. Listen, man. You talking about, and then they talking about upscaling the graphics. Now, they're not gonna be able to bring a PS1, PS2 game up to, 4K and all that stuff, man, and add ray tracing to the game and remake every game, but they're gonna be able to emulate the game at the greatest images and the greatest speed possible. They're gonna be able to give us the most optimum gameplay experience for those old games, and I'm cool with that. But to have a system where I can slide in my disc in that system, any disc, PS1, PS2, so it's like an all-in-one ultimate gaming machine. That's why I don't know why they call it the PS5. They should call it the PS Ultimate, the PlayStation Ultimate, because it's the ultimate PlayStation system. You can play whatever you want with that system, and that's gonna kill the game. And now I'm gonna move on to the next segment, but I gotta say this: with all that power comes great responsibility. What movie is that from? I'm gonna let y'all tell me about that, man. But seriously though, man. So with all that power, you gotta have the games behind it, man. You gotta have massive output when it comes to your software. You can't be sitting up here having 2 games, 3 games coming out a year, all first person shooters, or something of the like. Sony, you gotta bring the heat. If you're gonna give us an incredible price, give us an incredible system, you gotta give us the games to go behind it, man, or it will not sell. Nintendo's gonna have their foot up your ass again. Come on now, y'all. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, Sony. You carrying the gaming industry right now. You're right up there with Nintendo. Let's see what you got. Moving on. Let's talk about the Alienware UFO. You remember the device they displayed about 3 months ago? It's a handheld gaming console by Alienware, and this console is going to be pretty much, and they gave us some specs, but they didn't really get anything stern, so I'm not going to even talk about the specs. But the gaming is supposed to have, briefly, gaming PC specs and a handheld. and it's going to run the Windows operating system, Windows 10, thus allowing us to download Steam and thus play all our Steam games straight up. And they say some games you can play native 4K on that handheld device. I'm gonna be real, man. Most of the games 1080p, but that's still incredible for a handheld device. And it looks, with the peripherals and the characteristics of the system, what you can do, undock it, dock it, take off the, they got little Joy Cons to go with it, and connect it and play it on the go, and connect it to your TV. It's just like the Switch, and some people are believing that Nintendo's gonna throw them a class action, man, and say, hey, cease and desist. I hope they don't, because to have good competition like that, that's good for the gaming industry. And that console looks incredible. And people are saying that's not gonna sell. That's not gonna sell. Bull crap. That console is gonna sell. Because think about it, Steam is amazing. PC gaming is where it's at. And to be able to play it on the go, you got little mammy-made systems out there in the market right now, man. But you got to do a lot of modifying and, tinkering with the specs and stuff like that, and downgrading the graphics just to get a game to run. But this game is going to come out, the system is going to come out the box, being able to play whatever you have in your Steam lineup, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man. Nintendo, I'm thinking about this. Nintendo might want to stop these cats, man, because I think this system is probably not going to sell as much as the Nintendo Switch, but it's going to sell quite well, and it's going to pull a lot of the Switch fan base over, including myself, because Nintendo has the best first-party lineup out of all the big three, but nothing can mess with the Steam lineup, man. And I got a bunch of games on my Steam lineup that I would love to play on the go. Tales of Berseria, Tales of Zestiria. I have Mother Russia Bleeds. I have Ni no Kuni 2. I have so many games, man. Ninja Gaiden. I got so many games on PC that I would love to play, man. So many games I would love to play, So, man, if this system comes out, man, Alienware is gonna kill it. But they're talking about with the system having super PC specs. They're talking about, the system's gonna be, at probably $1,000 minimum. Who cares? Just take every dollar I got. Here, just empty my wallet. If you're a gamer, you pay whatever you want and whatever you have to for your happiness. That's what it's all about, your happiness, man. Taking you to that virtual realm, man. Taking you to that outer space, mentality. Taking you away from the reality. You know what I mean? We want to escape. That's why we mash those buttons, y'all. Damn, I can't wait. I hope this comes out, y'all, man. Y'all heard about the Alienware UFO. If you haven't heard of it, man, go look it up. It's supposed to be incredible. They haven't talked much about it lately. I'm pretty sure they're still working on it. They had a prototype a couple months ago, and it had the internet going nuts. I'm going nuts. Moving on. According to NintendoLife.com, you can apparently play the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition game, the new one that haven't been released yet. You can play it right now on the European eShop. I don't think any one of us going to be doing that who live in the United States of America, but hey, it's already out, so I'm assuming it's something to feel good about, because it's going to be over here pretty soon as well. And I'm pretty sure it's a demo or some kind of trial. Well, demo. Nintendo don't do trials. They give you a straight up demo, so I'm hyped, but I'm not hyped, because y'all gonna hate me on this, man. I'm gonna say it, man. I don't really feel Xenoblade Chronicles, so I'm probably not gonna play the Definitive Edition unless they change the fighting mechanics of the game. Hear me out. Perplex loves both types of JRPGs. Matter of fact, I like 3 types of JRPGs. I like tactical, Fire Emblem, Jeanne d'Arc, things like that. Tactics Ogre, those types. I also love turn-based, Final Fantasies, Dragon Quest, those types. Persona. I also like action-based, Tales of, Star Ocean, Rogue Galaxy, those types. So I love all types of JRPGs, but I don't like the system like what Xenoblade has. They have their own type of, hybrid turn-based action type of, and I just don't get it, man, because you got the auto attacks going on and you got to select and move at the same time. It just messes with the flow. I never got into it, but the stories are epic. I love the stories. The graphics on the one on the Wii that came out, it was bad. However, the game was amazing. But will I ever go back and buy it again? Nah, I don't think I can play another Xenoblade game because, unless they change the fighting style where give us an option where we can go ahead and keep tapping that A button and keep performing the attacks. Or, tapping the B button to perform the attacks, stuff like that, man. Or make it completely turn-based, just change the fighting mechanics on that. Give other RPG gamers the way to play the game, give us the option to play the game in a different fashion is what I'm trying to say. Nevertheless, that's my take, but I'm just letting you guys know if you got a way to tap into the European eShop and check out that demo, it's readily available right now for y'all, man. So go check it out. Yo, I just wanted to talk my stuff. I wanted to talk my ish today. I want to show y'all some support because y'all show me some support. I told y'all I ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to stay true to my damn word, man. Y'all killing me out here, man. Hey, I'll be back with another vid today, man. I can't just drop one. I gotta drop two, maybe even three on you. I'll give you three. Hell with it. It's your boy Perplex. Subscribe. Stay hype. I'm out. Peace.